The stage set for what's being billed a Monday night showdown. A high-profile, high-stakes event that could sway those undecided voters who remain suspicious of both candidates.
In reality, I think it's safe to say that most people have made up their minds a long time ago. So the question might be, and certainly this is the way that it's been presented both in the media as well as by the candidates, that they're trying to reach this small group, in this case, of white, middle-class, they say, college-educated voters who have not fully made up their mind. They don't particularly like Clinton, but they also don't like Trump as well.
According to rules set by the candidates themselves.
And while some might think debates are all about policy, live television is largely about the optics, as a sweaty Richard Nixon discovered in the first ever televised debate against future President John F. Kennedy, or in 2000, when Al Gore's incessant sighing while debating future President George W. Bush didn't play well outside the debate room. I asked Professor Brown if Hillary Clinton's experience gave her the advantage.
I would suspect that she has the advantage of probably having more policy-oriented if we're talking about specific questions. Unfortunately, of course, the whole issue here is it is a media-driven event. When I mean media in this case, it is a medium that people are seeing the debate through. In many ways, you could say it's a filter through which people are seeing it. And that has a huge impact. I mean, the famous size during the 2000 debates, when Gore was, making faces and sighing, many people, including most of the news media at the time, who were not watching it through a TV screen, thought that he won the debate because content-wise, he probably did. But the sighs were what people interpreted the debate. So that strikes me as of course, being the sort of unpredictability that nobody should feel confident in being able to say.
Up to 100 million people are expected to tune in tonight. For 90 minutes and without any commercial interruptions, the candidates will battle in what should be a discussion, heated at times, about their policy differences on the economy, on race relations, policing in the United States, and foreign policy that includes terrorism and so on. But this is live television, and with that comes a certain dose of unpredictability. Add to that a sizable audience expected to tune in. Zingers, throwdowns and clever retorts are all fair game in a presidential race that has suffered no lack for the dramatic. Bryce-Pease, SABC News.